Hey, I hope you're doing good. It's Chris here from Sixth String Fingerpicking. In this lesson, we're learning how to play a fingerstyle arrangement of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay by Otis. Really hope you enjoy. If you do, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. And if you'd like the full lesson and the guitar tab, they are available in the description. So the song begins with a short intro, and it's just that before going into the verse. Okay, so all I'm doing there is, it's over a G chord, so I'm holding the bass note of a G chord down. I use my thumb, but you absolutely don't have to. I'm holding that down, and I'm also playing strings 3 and 4 all together, and then the rest is just bass. So the bass there, once we play that chord, again we're going to play the 6th string 3rd fret, and then we're just going to hammer 3 to 5 on the 5th string twice. So you've just gone like that. Okay, but finger it however you want to. You don't have to use your thumb. So we've played, and then for the second bar I just do the bass. Okay, without playing strings 3 and 4. And that's all I do. So once more. Okay, if that's a bit awkward, then just take out strings 3 and 4 and just do the bass. Because that's very straightforward. And that's all I do for the intro. So then you're into the verse, and the first few bars go. Okay, so right the way through, pretty much for the remainder of this arrangement, I've got this kind of like strum thing going on. I'm playing the bass notes with my thumb, and I'm strumming, and I'm also playing the melody line. So it's quite intricate, there's quite a lot going on, and it's quite delicate work. So if you want to learn more about this technique, then check out my course, The Complete Guide to Fingerstyle Guitar Intermediate Level. There's a section in that course called The Ultimate Strumming Technique, and I really go into great detail about this technique that I'm using here. And I use this technique all the time, so it's well worth putting the time in to learn it. It's really, really useful. So the first few bars of the verse go like this. Okay, so that's starting on a G, so just hold down the bass note of a G chord and begin by playing that with the 2nd and 3rd string together. Then it's going to be the 3rd string, and again, and then once more, but this next time on the end of 2 I'll play that with the bass. So you got. Then we're going to play the bass again, but play it with the 2nd fret on the 3rd string and pull that 2nd fret off to open. And then you're going to play the 3rd string again, and then the 2nd string. So slowly you've gone. But as I say, I'm strumming it more like this. Okay, so it's really hard to kind of break that down because there's so much going on. So I'll play the strings 3, 4 and 6, and then up, and then strum down, and then together, and then together, pull off and strum down, targeting that 3rd string, and then open, like. And that's that technique, that strumming technique that I'm talking about. So as I say, if you do want to learn more about that, then check out Complete Guide to Fingerstyle Guitar Intermediate Level. But that's the first bar. that goes on to a B7. So hold down a B7. You don't need the top string held on, but let's say just hold that down, then play the 5th string. Okay, and then on the count of 2, I'll strum down on the chord, and then on the out of 2, I'll play the bass. So like 1, 2, and then I'll strum down and I'll target the 3rd string. Okay, and then up on the 2nd string. You could pick it like, but I like the strum. Okay, and then that goes to C. And we have that. So hold down your C chord. And here I'll play strings 2, 3, and 5. And then string 2. And then again, but with the bass. And again, 2 strings. So that is. Okay, then it's going to a B chord, and all you have to do is play the 2nd fret on the 5th string with the open 2nd string. Okay, and then to a B flat, and here I'll play the 1st fret on the 5th string with the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. So that's like, okay, and then play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string with the 5th string open together, and then quickly slide up to the 4th fret on the 3rd string, like that. And then you just slide it back. So that's like, okay, but if you want to get that strumming technique in, it's more like this. So once you've done that, slide down, hold down an A chord and just strum, and then I'll play bass, bass, strum. So from the C, that's like, 3 and 4. Okay, it's like that. So far you've played G, B7, C, and then the walk down to A. That's the first 4 bars. And then it's back to G. Ships rolling, and I watch them roll away. So it's similar, but the melody is slightly different. So on the G, starts like before, play strings 3, 4, and 6 together, and then 3. Okay, and then the bass is on its own, and then the bass again with that 2nd fret on the 3rd string. And then pull that 2nd fret on the 3rd string, pull that off to open, and then the 3rd string on its own, and then open 2nd string. So that's like, watching the ships roll in. Okay, so, and that goes to B7. The B7 is exactly the same as before. And then the C is slightly different. Watch you roll away again. Like that. So we hold down our C and play strings 2, 3, and 5. And then 2, 2, 2, and 5. So that's the same as the previous C so far. Okay, and then here play strings 2 and 5, but then quickly hammer the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Like that. And then we do the walk down. So after that, it's 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then the 1st fret on the 5th string with the open 2nd string. Okay, so like, okay, and then we do that slide, just like before. So similar, a bit harder, but very, very similar to the previous C that we did. So once more, it's like, strum, bass, strum. Okay, so from that G there, those 4 bars that we've just done, we've gone bass, bass, strum, or just bass, strum, doesn't matter. too much. And that's the first verse, so let me play it through for you once more, nice and slow. And remember, you don't have to do that strum technique if it's too hard. You can just play it like. So you can do that. I think it loses a bit of the feel, but it's absolutely fine to do that if you want to. So if you're enjoying this and you'd like to learn more about fingerpicking, then why not sign up to one of my courses? Over at 6 String Fingerpicking, we've got a whole bunch of them for the beginner, the intermediate and the advanced player. So whatever level of playing you're currently at, there's bound to be a course that's going to take your fingerpicking skills to the next level. All the courses, they're really fun, they're really easy to follow, really progressive, and they all have the potential to totally transform your playing, like they have done for so many others. Just read all the testimonials and reviews that previous students have left. As I say, these courses will totally transform your fingerpicking skills. So sign up below, you won't regret it, and the great thing is you can try out any of the courses completely for free. So just follow the links down in the description. So then you're into the chorus, and this section goes like this. Watching the time roll away. Like that. Okay, so that's starting on a G chord, and then it's going to an E chord. So let's break it down. Play the bass note of your G with the 3rd string. Okay, and then the 3rd string again. And then again, but with the bass. So you've got 1, 2, and then play the bass again and the open 3rd string, but quickly hammer the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Okay, so. Okay, and then open 3rd string twice more. And then it's going to an E chord and play the 4th string on an E chord. So like that. Okay, and then on your E chord, then play the bass, strum, and then bass again, but with the 2nd string, and then the 2nd string twice more, and then open top string. So the E is like. So those 2 bars. Okay, so that's really just finger picking it, but with that strum technique, it's more like. Okay, so as you can see, after that E, it goes back to G. And you've played the top string open, then play the bass note of your G chord, and then play 3 open on the 2nd string, and then bass, and bass again, but with the 3rd string open, and quickly hammer the 2nd fret, and then open 3rd string twice more, and that goes to your E again, and play the 4th string. So there you've gone. That's the time rolling away. Okay? Or like that. But then you're on your E. We've played the 4th string. And then the next bar, just play bass, strum, bass, bass, strum. Okay, that's the first 4 bars. And then the next bar is just G, sitting on the dock of the bay, and then it goes to A. So So the melody for this bar is really simple. It's just the third string open, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then it's the second fret because you're going to A on the third string. Sitting on the dock of the bay. And then you can just add the bass note kind of as you want to, but I'm playing 1, 2 and 3. So like, see that? So you could go however you want to do it. But as I say, that links onto A. I'm playing a little like the bar shape, doesn't matter. However you want to play A, doesn't matter at all. But we've played the third string, and then bass, okay, and then light strum on the chord, and then bass, and then strings 3 and 5 together. And then I'll strum down, but what you're doing, you're playing the fourth string, second fret of course, and then open third string. So like, or, so all together. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Okay, that goes back to G, play the bass note, then strum, and then bass, and then bass again, but we're going to do the quick hammer open to 2 on the third string, and then open third string, so like, and then just back to E, play the fourth string, and then bass, strum, bass, bass, strum. Okay, so the last 4 bars of the chorus there, you've gone. And back to the beginning of the chorus, we've played. And there you go. So in this lesson, we've played the intro, the first verse, and the first chorus. There's 2 more verses to do, and there's the bridge and the outro to do as well. And I'm going to be teaching that over on my website. So if you want to get the rest of the lesson completely for free, continue learning how to play this arrangement, just follow the link down in the description. That's it for this lesson. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you again real soon for another great fingerstyle guitar lesson.